Andrioli, who had beaten Chung Rongjia in a shootout in the semifinals leading up to the gold medal match. All right, moving on to the gentlemen in the junior men's bronze medal match, and there he is.
Rok Bizkak.
Rok Bizkak from Slovenia, 20 years old, ranked 178th in the world. Got here with a 6-2 win in the 1/16th round, a 6-2 win in the 1/8 round, a 6-5 win in the quarterfinals. That tiebreaker decided 10-8 in a shoot-off, and Rok Bizkak then would go on and lose to David Pasqualucci in another shoot-off, 10-9. Otherwise, he might have very well been in the gold medal match, but here he's going to be matched up against Ukraine's Roman Sheremet, who won his 1/16th round match 6-4, the 1/8 round match 7-3, 6-2 winner in the quarterfinals, and then lost 7-1 to Dan Olaru in the semifinals. So it is Rok and Roman.
Rock and Rome.
Rok and Roman here in the junior men's recurve bronze medal match. Great crowd
Roman
here in the opening session.
Roman, 16 years old. In the qualification, they scored 581 and 579, so there's almost no difference between them. And it's a very impressive score as well. So.
Set play will decide which of these competitors takes the bronze medal home from Ankara. As we're about to get underway with the first.
So there's no major difference in the score. So the favorite's probably going to be Rok Bizkak with more experience. Competed at the World Championships in Denmark 2015. The European Games, which is the European equivalent of the Olympic Games.
Sheremet with a 9-liner.
To
get the proceedings started.
10, yeah. You look confident when you're shooting as well.
Could be a pair of 10s. We'll wait and see what the judges rule, but no doubt about it for Rok Bizkak.
Good form, looks good.
Slovenian archer keeping the heat on. Roman Sheremet, who falters just a bit on that third shot. No slippage there. 3 across the board, 3 straight 10s for the Slovenian, the 20-year-old. 2 victories under his belt before coming to the World Championships here in Ankara. Averaging just under 9 points per arrow for the Slovenian, who began competing back in 2010.
But it's still early in the match. We don't know what's going to happen in the end. But Rok's definitely going to benefit from those 2 points.
I'm out of the prognosticating game. There were so many times in that previous match, in the junior women's gold medal match, I thought maybe Xu Juping was out of it. And then you thought Tatiana Andrioli was out of it. And each one would fight back, force a shoot-off.
There's Brady and Toya.
Played hide and seek. Brady will be out here in the afternoon session in the senior men's bronze medal match. Toya will be in the senior women's bronze medal match. And of course, 2 of the big stars will be on stage later on here today.
Roman, of course, from Ukraine, and the Ukrainians have two men in the gold medal match for the recurve men. So they've walked away with gold and a silver medal for Ukraine.
Those 2 have met before, so this will be kind of a rematch for them. They've gone head-to-head in gold medal matches prior to the Indoor World Championships here in Ankara.
Ukraine has a very strong recurve men's team, and they have some up-and-comers as well, as we can see with Roman competing for the bronze medal.
Roman putting up a 10 spot. And Rok matching it.
Pravi se. To zapiska.
Getting stronger as the match goes on. Roman.
Bravo. Lepa. Lep strel.
Locked in a battle with Rok Bizkak.
Nine.
Nema še en lep strel.
Roman's still a bit shaky. Probably has less experience with these large tournaments than Rok does.
Bravo, Rok.
Nine.
Bizkak.
And we withdraw for that set.
That being
But
said, they'll
still gets
split.
it, yeah.
One lead for Mr. Bizkak of
Da ne dva
Slovenia.
klika u levo,
Sheremet
lepo.
of Ukraine.
Da ne dva klika.
But it does allow Rok Bizkak to move one step closer to the points he needs to sew up the victory and claim the bronze medal in the junior men's team competition. Rok, 20 years of age. And if it gets to a shoot-off, he would have, I would think, an advantage there, having been in 2 shoot-offs already this week here in Turkey. May not get to that point, of course you don't know. All it takes is a good set right here by Roman Sheremet of Ukraine. He's right back in it, tied up at 3, which is the beauty of the set system.
Yeah. Anything can happen.
Now you shoot recurve, you shoot compound. Which scoring system do you like better?
I think the compound scoring is definitely fairer towards the archers because the better archer has a greater chance of winning. But the recurve set system is definitely more fun to watch because it's it gives you the chance to make a small mistake and then get back to it even though you made that mistake. So
You're never really out of it.
exactly. Well, you're only out of it when the match is finished.
When the match is over, yeah.
Nine.
So even if things, yeah,
Yeah, then you're out of it.
exactly.
Pretty much. It's over. It's done. Turn off the lights. We're going home. Sheremet with a 9.
Nine.
Dobra.
Interesting.
Dobra, Rok.
The Slovenian not able to take advantage.
Še dva dobra strela boš naredil.
Ukraine trying to cash in. Can't. Looks a little bit bewildered right now.
Looks disappointed, yeah.
Nine.
Ok, še ma.
And all of a sudden, neither can find the center ring. Here in the 3rd set, where Sheremet has a chance to come back and tie up the match. Needs a 10.
And
Not even close.
Malo, Rok, lep strel.
He was kind of all over the map that time in that set.
Bravo, Rok.
And Rok
It's going to be 5-1
rolls on.
Slovenia, which means Mr. Sheremet has to win the next 2 sets.
Sen je klik. Hej.
So a 5-1 lead for Rok Bizkak of Slovenia.
It's very important in competitions like this. Keep it positive. Don't focus on what's happened before. Focus on the future. Focus on the next era. Don't think about what's happened before. The past has nothing to do with the future.
I think that's a tough sell right now for the Ukrainian coach.
Yeah.
Sheremet appears to be fighting himself just a little bit.
There's Mr. Vario, Croatia.
Задайте там стріляв. Іди до мене, задайте там. Та я розумію, та тихо, Ромчик. Спокійно. Мусиш привикнути, мусиш...
So Roman needing to storm his way back with these next 3 arrows.
Серйозне завдання, став зробив першим.
Okay, Mr. Sheremet's got his work cut out for him, but we've seen it happen before.
He can't lose another point. If he loses another point, even if he ties the set, he still loses the match.
He's shooting first on target number 2.
A nice cushion right now for Rok Bizkak, but wants to keep the pressure on. Doesn't want to let up.
Тільки робота.
Then that would be a really bad time to let off. We've seen people do that and lose matches where they're 5-1 ahead and they just need one tie, but then losing it 7-5. No, losing it in a shootout, sorry.
Great determination right there. The first shot inside that center circle.
Dobra, Rok.
And a 9.
Meanwhile,
Dobar strel.
the Slovenian with a 9 falls behind in the set.
Nema Rok še 2 стрела.
as Roman Sheremet, Ukrainian,
There it is, 10 points.
with
Давай
two
ще так. Можеш зроби, тільки
tens.
постріл зроби. Своє.
10.
Браво,
had to
Рок.
have the 10 there.
Yeah.
Had to have it. Got it.
Леп стрел.
Stays within range.
Ще един добър стрел наредиш.
This can force another set.
10 for the set.
And he does. Well done.
Можеш, розумієш,
Conversation with the coach
So he's still alive.
definitely helped there. Managed to calm him down.
Got a low 5 right there.
Браво, Рок.
Practice shot for Mr. Bizkak. Another one out there
So,
outside 9 ring. And
Rok and Roman will go
this one
on
would be
to another
Mr.
set
shooting first when we resume after official scoring.
as Ukraine's archer picks up 2 important points and pulls within 2 points. It's now 5-3 in favor of Rok Bizkak of Slovenia.
This could go either way right now with 3 more arrows to
Through
go.
the first 4 sets of this match. Now,
Спели 3
could
стрела.
get very, very interesting
Окей.
if this young man can do in the next set what he just did in the previous set. He can tie it up and force a shoot-off.
And again, we really like the shoot-offs.
Oh, yes. Goes back to what we were talking about moments ago. You're never really out of it. You've got a chance, and he's got a chance. He's got a fighting chance right now.
You've got to keep that positive mentality. If you don't keep that, then you've lost already. No matter what you're going to shoot the area. If you've lost your confidence before you go to the line, you've already lost the match. So you've got to keep that positivity, and that's where coaches often come in to try to keep you positive, try to make you forget the mistakes you've made, focus on the future, focus on the next arrow, get those 10s.
For Ukraine, target number 2.
стріляєш ти.
It's just good to have some support behind you. You know you have a friend in the box.
Yes.
Puts the point of that arrow right where he wants it.
Свою оболочку, тільки ти.
Добре, Рок.
And a 9.
Same cannot be said for Rok Bizkak, who had a 5-1 lead moments ago and now is in danger, a little bit of danger.
He's not out of it yet, but he's giving the opening for it.
10-9 liner, probably out, but
That'll be an
Добре,
important
добре,
call.
пасуй.
Could be an important call.
Paper's going back.
See how the rest of this set plays out.
Плавніше витягуєш. Плавно,
10 dead center.
Браво,
Bizkak
Рок.
back in the middle.
Леп стрел.
Завівся, добре витягнув.
Мочен.
This is a very important arrow for
Мочен
Roman.
си.
Really
Critical.
needs that 10.
Добре
10
си.
lead.
Oh,
Sheremet,
and he
did
got
he
that.
catch it?
It looks like a 10, yeah.
Давай, ну нічого, так більш-менш.
But a 10 could win it for
And there's a
Bizkak.
9.
No,
We go to a 1 arrow.
it's a 9. He drops the set, back-to-back sets that he has dropped. Actually, let's spin that around. That's back-to-back sets that Sheremet has won.
Exactly, yeah. And as well he deserves. He scored a
give
30.
credit.
Yeah, he got 30 on the previous round, 29 on this one. So
То можеш на реду.
Lots of shoot-offs today here.
You know, the interesting thing is, 2 sets ago, after that 3rd set, when he was down 5-1, if I was going to go just by body language and looking at Sheremet from
Yeah.
Ukraine, I wouldn't have given him very much of a chance of coming back and doing what he did right here. But boy, he really, really buckled down.
yeah, he did. I mean, I thought the same thing. He looked shaky in the first 2 rounds and really, really looked like he'd given up. And he had a really good conversation with the coach over there and seemed to be able to turn it around. Scored 1-9 since then, all 10.
And as we've talked about already this morning, how tough it is to close a match out, and how, you know, it's easier said than done. You're up 5-1. You're
Exactly.
thinking, "Well, all I got to go is shoot my shots and the ball be over."
And then you maybe relax your game slightly
have.
because you do that. It gives the other person an opening. It happens so many times in the sport.
And Rok may have let off the gas pedal just a little bit. We'll find out if that's going to cost him or not. He still has a chance to pull this one out of the fire. But the same goes for his competitor. A 1-arrow shoot-off. We saw one in the match before. It went to a 1-arrow shoot-off. Su Juping winning the junior women's gold medal on the strength of a better shot on that final arrow. Got hers into the 10 ring. Tatiana Andrioli was outside the 10 ring with a 9. Now, Rok and Roman.
Closest arrow to the center wins.
And this is for a bronze medal. Loser goes home empty-handed.
No pressure.
None whatsoever.
10-9 liner, it's probably a 10.
Not bad, but the door is certainly open for Rok Bizkak to pick up the bronze medal, and it looks like he did, yes. Slightly better, just slightly better, but it was good enough, and he pulls it out of the fire. Well, he danced right around that fire. And
yeah, got really close to losing that match.
Yes.
Roman doing a great job working up his way from a 5-1 to a 5-5 and forcing it into a shoot-off. It was a great match.
Both of these guys will get a lot of mileage out of this experience here today.
Yeah.
Rok Bizkak able to smile and sigh of relief too. So he was put to the test. He was up 5-1, saw his opponent come back, tied at 5-all, forced the shoot off, and he came up with a little bit better 10. It's interesting you see on that. Really, Rok Bizkak not paying much attention to his opponent,
he sees it immediately.
focusing on himself, and then releasing the final shot, the winning shot.